Welcome here to round number 2 on the schedule for Savannah. And we always come here for round number 2 of the schedule for the seasons. And here at Savannah, hometown hero Jacob Hart is going to be on the pole, and Luke Martin coming out of retirement to race another season. Luke Martin trying to win a championship, Jacob Hart trying to win a championship as well. Both of them have been fighting for seasons after season ever since the very beginning of it. But man, what a way to come off round number 1 with winning the Daytona 500 for Sean Perkins. But man, that whole entire race was great. That was an amazing event and great way to come back after a season's absence and pretty much a whole entire month of no Sony Cup Series races, and to come back after such a long break with such a great race. That was a good one there to put on. But man, oh man, Jacob Hart, Luke Martin, the front row, with Sean Perkins winning that race there. He will be in the chase. Whoever wins these next few races coming into round number 10 will be into the chase. So, winning has never been so big on the shoulders of the Sony Cup Series, especially if you want to win a championship. The hometown hero has the pole. Let's go to our starting grid. As the pace car rolls, Jacob Hart, Luke Martin, Jeffrey Lynn Transportational Cars, Jeffrey Lynn and Sean Galligan are in this race. They sat out at Daytona, but they are in this race here today. Luke Martin, Jacob Hart, the front row, green flag is out in the air. Jacob Hart completes lap number 1 and he will lead it, but Luke Martin in the 01 car drives it in deep up high, but it will not stick for him, as Jacob Hart will clear Martin there for that spot and the advantage there. Back here in the rear of the field, you see 3 wide racing a little bit there, but they will settle it out a little there. Silver Fox peaking low, 3 wide again. Richard Johnson way up high, Nick Mason, Silver Fox in the middle. Then you got Jonathan Skabnicki on the inside with Finn Guy. And number 19 car right there of Joshua Michaels way up high there. Car racing in the back here. Defending Daytona 500 winner, Sean Perkins. This could very well be his season. He's got a very fast car this season, but here at Savannah, qualifying in the back of the field and trying to work your way forward through this pack is kind of really hard to do. So Sean Perkins has got a big challenge on his shoulders here today if he wants to get up there to try and win. But 3 wide continuing to race here. Look at these guys, 3 wide. Nice 3 wide racing. But up front, Luke Martin is battling with Jacob Hart here for the lead right here for the 2 Fuel Brothers and Red Bull cars of Jacob Hart and Noah Hart, the hometown heroes, up here battling with Martin here. The brothers surrounding Martin here for the top spot on lap number 5. Hart drives it back in deep here. Jacob down the inside. Jacob and Noah Hart right there. Dom Capps is there as well. Another hometown hero of Jeffrey Lynn is here as well. Lynn has not went to victory lane since season 6 at Fonda. And that has been pretty much 10 seasons since his last victory. He would love to get his 4th win here today, but Martin is holding back the Hart boys as of right now. Noah Hart up high has not went to victory lane since season 3 at, I can't quite remember that track, but it was a dirt track. But here comes Noah Hart up high. He knows he has a shot at winning this championship this season because he knows the team with his brother, the Red Bull and Fuel Brothers team, the Red Bull Brigade, powering to the front as they go up high around the 01 car. Luke Martin, that car is a fast car, and with Martin's abilities that he has in the series, I still, even though he sat out a season, I still think Martin's got such a good car this season to go after this championship. He's just got to be able to clinch some spot inside the chase. So no matter what, if you win here this season, you are good till the championship run and from round number 11 to 20. Jacob Hart trying to find a way around the 01 car as Noah Hart kind of pulls away here. The Red Bulls are showing their strength early on this season. 83-84, first and third. Dom Capps showing that he is the lead brigade over there in RCR. Right now leading the way for them, as he's trying to hold off Jeffrey Lynn, another hometown hero. These hometown heroes know how to get it done. They've raced here in just regular old stock cars that these old home tracks provide. Jeffrey Lynn runs the 5th place right now, as right now Jake Hart is trying to hold off Dom Capps, as Capps has got a really fast car underneath him, as Martin is kind of pulling the gap on Jacob Hart while he tries to reel in the other Hart boy of Noah. And he's got a fast car on him. Let's see what he runs here. Oh, there's a slow car on the apron here. That's Sean Galligan there, number 25. I don't know what happened to him. We're hearing something in the electrician for the number 25 went away on him there. Yeah, the power went off in the number 25 car. So he had nothing running in that car, nothing. Everything powered off for that 25 car. So he had nothing he could do, and he parked it on the inside apron there, and he had to be towed back right there by an invisible truck. Here's one guy that's having quite the terrible run here. Sean Perkins. I think he's pretty much taking it easy this race, but you can tell that car, him and Eric Burt both this race really did not have their program set this race, as you know, Perkins, he's usually an aggressive driver, but this race he's kind of taking his ease right here, not really pushing it too hard. But you can tell that car is really not handling the best for him out here today. Something definitely not right under the hood there. But up front, Noah Hart leading the way. Martin has kind of lost touch with Noah again, while his brother Jacob tries to challenge for second here. Noah and Jacob Hart have been really close many a times. 3 times they finished second and third in a race, and they've never finished 1-2 in a Sony Cup Series race. They never have. But here today, they may do it, as 1-2 at the point. Jacob Hart nearly lost it in 3 there. He got really loose. And Jacob Hart will take that spot in the advantage there, as they really got loose there. Martin he got really loose as well on the inside there. These guys are really sliding all over the place. This track is really hot. It's really hot out here today in Savannah. So it's making this track really slick to drive. Dom Capps captured the 3rd spot there, as Martin sees he gets loose again. He had to nearly get on the dirt there to get some traction control. He's going to lose another spot to Jeffrey Lynn up high there. We got another car around. That was Sean Perkins, number 99 there. Well, you can tell Sean Perkins ain't going to be happy with the Kyle Collins driver right there. Kyle Collins just kind of turned him around right there, and I don't even know what that was for, but Sean Perkins went around because of it. But good thing he won that Daytona, because this is not the way you want to start the other part of the season after winning the 500. He will come on in for repairs. But up front, Kyle Collins will come on in, and I think he came on in because a black flag. Yeah, I think they're bringing in and holding him for a lap there. The FCS officials called the black flag on the 66 of Kyle Collins to hold him in there for a lap for turning the number 99 there. Oh, Noah Hart there, really close on the 43 of Perkles. I don't know what happened to Perkles either, but he looks like he got into some troubles there as well. Coming back around, it'll only be halfway now. Whoa, Noah Hart, don't wreck yourself there. Him and Perkles have a history there with each other back from season 11. He's trying to be able to find a way around the 43, but the 43 is running Noah's line there. And so, oh, he may get turned here. The 43 might get turned. It's really holding him up here. But Jacob Hart is going to clear the way from there's the guys there, but he is really in on Noah Hart. Noah Hart is really not being too pleased with Perkles. He's having enough of it. There he is, bumping him there, trying to get him out of the way. Perkles is a slow car, and oh, he moves to the inside there. Now gets out of the way there. And Sean Perkins returns to the track in the number 99 car. So after winning the 500, it's not so good there, but he may, even though this may be one bad race, may have to overlook it though. But right now, Perkins being one of the worst lap cars that we've seen today. Luke Martin is showing that he is probably one of the guys that's really dropping off the pace since the start of the race here, as he's dropping really off. He's losing positions like crazy. He's fixing to lose 7 to James Sorofox up high here. Jeffrey Finguy showing a good run with this 1T DEI team. DJ Curtis right there was trying to do the sweep of winning all the 3 biggest races of the DuPont, the Sony, and the Elite Series there, but couldn't quite pull it off to win the 500. Jeffrey Lynn runs 4th, a good run for the hometown hero, but we have the hometown heroes of the Fuel Brothers, of the Red Bull Brigade, of Jacob and Noah trying to finish 1-2 in this Savannah race. What it would be, this would be the greatest race of all time, I can tell you, for them both. At their hometown track, for them to be 1-2, what a victory lane family celebration that would be there. But Nick Perkins is going to be in the way here. Dom Caps is trying to move the 84 by. And here comes Jacob Hart to try and slide his way around the 43 up high. Dom Caps, the season 6 champion. It's been pretty much 10th season since his last championship. But Caps, he's got a good car this season. He may be able to pull it off. But that 43 of Perkins is really holding him up there. Perkins is really being a bad lap car here. Jesse Turner and Jake Bassinger. Bassinger, defending champion, you can tell he's not having the best race that he would like. Will these guys have to pit for gasoline? That is one thing that the Hart brothers do not want to hear if they have to come on in. The Red Bull Brigade 1-2 at the point right now, while Burkles holds up the 29 there. Jeffrey Lynn leads this little pack right here with the 17 car of DJ Curtis, Jeffrey Finguy, and Luke Martin right there in 7th. James Sorofox is in 8th. 9th is going to be for, oh boy, what a great run for Skabnicki this is. After coming off a 2nd place finish in the Daytona 500, he runs right now inside the top 10. His teammate Alan Cavanaro failed to qualify for the Daytona, or for this race here. So did Zayden Davison and Ian Dutta. So Skabnicki is really doing a great job for this team this season so far. Dom Caps gets by the 43 right here right now. I think he will clear him off turn number 4. He does, 10 laps to go. The Hart brothers have never finished 1-2 in the series. Don't want to jinx it just yet, because we may have pit stops. And with Jesse Turner and Bassinger coming up here, along with Charles Sanford. Sanford's already went a lap down. He is one of the slowest cars out there this race. He may be a problem here as well. These guys may be a problem. But Jeffrey Lynn, right now, has been told, we're being told he is one of the fastest guys out there on the track right now. And he is one of the hometown heroes as well. And what it would be if they could come home 1, 2, 3 for Hart, and Lynn there as well, to be able to do that. One of the other hometown heroes as well, Brandon McGuire. I think he's in this race here. Brandon McGuire is in this race. He runs right now in 19th position in one of the Johnson Incorporated cars. So he is not having a good run right there in 19th. He came close to winning here in season number 7, but that was 9 seasons ago. I don't know if Noah Hart does not have to pit, he will be walking away with a victory here today. And that would be the first time Noah Hart has went to victory lane since season 3. So that would be pretty much 13 seasons since his last win. I can't quite remember what track it was that he won back in season 3. That was over there at Belton's Arena, and that's his only career win in the series. 5 laps to go for Noah Hart. Many a times the Hart brothers have came close to winning. Out at Fairfield in season number 10, I know it was. They can end up coming up 2nd and 3rd. They came close before of winning and finishing 2nd. And what better way it would be able to be if the older brother could be on top of this little brother there for 1-2. And especially for it to be their hometown. No, talk too early. I said it too early. Noah Hart's in. Jacob Hart has to stay out though. Noah Hart has to pit with only a few laps to go. Well, win number 2 of his career is not going to come today. Jacob Hart, will he be able to come around and win this race here? 3 to go. Did he save enough on gas? Jacob Hart, does he have to pit? Yes, he does. He brings it in. Dom Caps, number 29, stays out. The other hometown hero of Jeffrey Lynn brings it in as well, number 5 car. Dom Caps, 2 to go. Can he come away with the victory here? Did he save enough? Everyone is pitting here. Everyone is coming on down, but I think Dom Caps is going to have to pit again. No, he stays out. Dom Caps is trying to make it on gas. I think he's going to be good enough to win this race here. Dom Caps takes the white flag here. It's been a long time since Dom Caps has won a race here. All the way back. Pretty much since the Season 11 Daytona 500. That was the last time we've seen him wheel his car to victory lane. He stays out once again. He saves enough gas in Savannah to win number 5 of his career. He wins here at Savannah. First win in the SCS in 5 seasons since the Season 11 500. Dom Caps pulls through. Upsets the Hart brothers and upsets the hometown fans to win here today at Savannah. How about that for Dom Caps? Since that Season 11 victory, he went absent from the season for a long time, and ever since that Season 11 Daytona 500, we have not seen Dom Caps' name on top of the leaderboard as winner. Dom Caps does it here today and will move himself up inside the top charts, inside the top 5 winning charts. Not many guys in the series. There's been a good bit of guys that come through. If you get up to 5 wins in the series or higher, you are one of the biggest veterans of the series that everyone remembers. And it is quite something that Dom Caps finally pulls off and gets win number 5. You tie most of the legends that got win number 5, like Evan Gattuso. Just many a guys have gotten up to 5 or more wins, like Hayden Klein. Just a lot of old veterans there that moved their way up higher, get 5 wins or higher. And Dom Caps becomes one of them veterans, big old veterans, to get up there to win number 5. How about that for Dom Caps? You gotta feel though for the Hart boys that he's running 1-2 at the finish there, but they had to pit, and it will not be a 1-2 finish. They came close about 2 or 3 times now, and they will not be able to do it again. But congratulations to Dom Caps. Let's get you to your finishing results and standings after round number 2.